We lead off with the NBA, sort of basketball, I guess you could call it, at the tail end. Get the women and kids out of the room. Here come the Sixers and Pistons.
This was supposed to be the calm before the storm, before the playoffs began. The NBA probably won't be labeling tonight's Detroit-Philly game fantastic. More like an embarrassing moment for two of the better teams in the league. When the Pistons got rid of Rick Mahorn, Detroit claimed they also got rid of that bad boy label. Tonight, Mahorn and the Sixers came into Detroit with good intentions, like winning the Atlantic Division. Bill Laimbeer, Charles Barkley. They make no secret of the fact that they don't like each other. Barkley and Dennis Rodman, maybe the best defensive player against one of the better offensive players. It was a standoff early on. Barkley for three, good! Sixers up by 8, 45-37. Pistons on a run. Isaiah finds Rodman, and the Sixers lead is 59-58. The Sixers stay tough. Hersey Hawkins, what a difference a year makes. The pull-up three, good! 75-67, Sixers. Johnny Dawkins with a steal. He'll find Barkley. Barkley had 36. The Sixers up by 7. Less than 4 minutes to go. Isaiah ejected. Mahorn elated. These two went at each other all night long. They've been going at each other all season long. Rodman with a push on Mahorn. Laimbeer follows with the ball. And then Barkley and Laimbeer. Barkley gets in the left. Laimbeer will come back with an uppercut. Laimbeer, who's had that mouse under his eye for most of the season, also had a cut. Both benches empty. It went on for 5 minutes. The fans also got involved in it. It was an ugly situation. You can look for fines. I think the biggest thing to be concerned of for both of these teams is if anybody's going to be suspended for the first round of the playoffs. Both teams jawing at each other. The Pistons did not like the fact that the Sixers clinched the Atlantic Division on their home court. They tried to go to the locker room. Barkley went into the locker room and actually broke a toilet seat. He was so mad. The Sixers pick up the victory, 107-97. The last time the Sixers clinched the Atlantic was 1983. They went on to win the NBA title. The Sixers took 3 of the 4 meetings with the Pistons. After the game, we got reaction from both sides.
As far as I'm concerned, we won the battle and we won the war. I think Charles did a great job holding his own out there. I think Rick did too, and that's what it's all about. You know, you have two teams that are as competitive as these two. You expect things like that to happen out there, and I'm just glad we got those men out there willing enough to, go that step to protect each other.
You know, they threw a lot of cheap shots down the stretch and tried to interrupt our celebration, but can't nothing take away from it.
I got hit first, so what he says is insignificant because he really doesn't. Nobody really cares about him. He's a loser.